sing it then. All right. Same spot, at G. That was me. That was my bad. Yeah. I'm hearing the part played. It's not written. You sure you don't have it?
Is it? Yeah, I have it. Never mind. I'm just
Like a few after G, 3 after G.
coffee needs to kick in. I'm sorry.
All right. One more time for my sake,
Just
because
a little bit
I'm
more
missing
confidence.
everything.
A little bit more confidence,
Yes.
and just try to be with each entrance a little bit earlier.
Luke.
Okay, and think a little bit further in the future. One of the hardest things to do as you're conducting is if something goes wrong with an entrance, to not let that negatively affect the next entrance that you're going to show.
Right.
Yeah, and that's what we saw here.
Yep.
Threw you off a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and Aaron had something. Go ahead.
Keep your shoulders up. As you get more nervous about it, you're like, ah.
Yeah.
So keep it up. That'll help. Cool. All right. That's what I wanted to run from that. That was awesome.
Look, always be sure to conduct from the tip.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of conducting here from the wrist and from the palm.
Okay.
And it'll be, especially in legato, dragging that tip, they'll play with a much better tone because they'll use more air.
Yeah.
All the notes will touch. Okay, so something else you want to hit before we perform?
Yes, I want to start it in for the sake of catching the 7/8 and getting into the super
Okay.
Pokedemus. Starting at N. We're going to start right on. You weren't here when we ran that last time?
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Well,
super
what
tough.
you're not showing any kind of tempo before you start the new tempo.
Yeah.
It just kind of goes with it.
Yeah.
No, that's a good point. So, if you want the tempo to be different right away, make sure the upbeat is in the new tempo.
Right.
But your impulsive, the reason that didn't work is Andrew's impulsive will is stronger than yours right there.
Right.
And yours has to be stronger than, good luck.
Yeah.
Strong impulsive
Right.
will. Okay, go back just a couple bars before the tempo change.
Let's start 2 before the 7/8.
Great.
Everybody see that? All right.
perform it, but
You're right.
you could accelerate into the new tempo. That's something else that might feel more organic. I don't know. That's
Yeah.
something that might
So-
make more sense.
Something for me to
Ponder.
notes. All right.
Yes. Okay, so let's perform.
All right. Yeah. From the top, from the edge, as Mr. Rice.
I appreciate that you're taking a huge risk by doing this section in two.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I
Okay.
would do it before. It'll give you more security to cue all these entrances.
Yeah.
Because Lindsay came in early, and then
Yeah.
and then you went with her,
Mm-hmm.
which was good. That was the right thing to do
Yeah.
because they know their entrance is in relation to hers, but she came in early.
Yeah.
Okay. Start right at what is it? G.
That's G.
Yeah. Start right at G and do it in four.
Okay.
It'll just be more secure for the players. Thank you.
You're right.
Thank
tip, he would have been able to see that better.
Okay.
And then they would have been able to respond.
Yeah.
You did a great job singing Lindsay's part. That was terrific, and it was right on pitch. It was great. I'm getting goosebumps.
Horn and baritone, they're big features.
I
in
mean,
this,
something that
yeah.
we teach them is to live in 3 time zones, you know. But if the part's not here, they sing it so that it they don't get thrown off because we're missing a part. We're missing our horn section too today. I'm not sure where he is. I knew she was going to be gone. Do you have any comments?
Nope.
Okay.
My main issue is like there are like some problems with that piece, but
Yeah.
Not wrong.
Now you use the idea. You use the accelerando,
Yeah.
and it felt a little bit more organic. I don't think you got to the tempo you wanted,
No.
but it did go faster, and with more rehearsal time, I think that would have felt more comfortable.
what are your thoughts on like what I wanted to see was like tension and like the but is that bad? Like on like the big Alargando things, like I want to see some intensity of like
Okay, now you use 2 different words.
right, okay.
And what we
yes.
teach
so
is showing. So thank you. I mean, that was perfect. I'm glad you just said that. What we teach, Dr. Brené and I teach, is intensity through no tension.
Okay.
Or what's the word? Tonus. So that you're not a limp noodle trying to, Alexander technique. But if you're tense, that's going to negatively affect the players, especially in players or singers.
Sure.
So yes, the intensity we saw at the end, we would like to see throughout the whole piece.
It's really just like where you have the retard thing that was happening.
Yeah.
It was slowing down, but I feel like it's like an Alargando, like it's like this that thing happens.
Yeah.
And I didn't see, it looked so smooth and it was slowing down, but I was like, oh, I want to see something that shows me like this, that kind of thing happens, but I don't know.
Yeah, and there's ways to show that without any tension.
Yeah.
Yeah, just think of the word intensity. Yeah, that's a wonderful comment. Thank you for that. Cole, do you have something you might like to say?
I would love to,
Please.
if you don't mind. All right, so I teach high school, so I have trust issues. Like, that's just my case. And a lot of that ends up like seriously. I do have some trust issues, and that comes out in my conducting a lot of times. And what I've found, and thanks to him, a couple of times I've had the opportunity to conduct with no music whatsoever. I feel like you had all of that music right here, and you didn't need what you kept looking down at, and it kept negatively impacting all of this.
Yeah.
And I feel like you could just get rid of it, and you would be fine, because I know that you know that piece. And there's no doubt, looking at your face and the way you moved a couple of times, you know that piece. And I would love to watch you conduct trusting yourself so that you can then trust them.
It's a great comment.
And I think that will just really make your music so much better, because it was a great job. But I think it could be just one step further when you really, truly trust yourself on that.
And I'm really happy to see the thing I wrote on the top of your page is great demeanor. So did you guys sense that? Yeah, and we don't have time for any more comments. I'm so sorry, but share them with him at the end of class. Okay? Thank you very much.